show stomping. Moonlit pavement talking, streets don't sleep, my ambitions never clocking. Paper chase marathon, no baton passing. Corner store symphonies, bags of plastic. Dreams in the gutter, polished under street lights. Every breath a gamble, every move a street fight. Silent prayers whisper, lost to the sirens. Hunger in my stomach echo louder than the violence. Concrete dreams, they don't come cheap. Stack it high, hustle hard, don't sleep. Concrete dreams, built on grit and grind. All or nothing, got no rewind. City never blinks, heart beats to the tempo. Subway symphony echoes through the ghetto. Blueprints in my mind, scribbled with ambition. Every step's a risk, every choice a decision. Cold wind bite, my jacket thin, that's my patience. But I'm out here daily, stacking reparations. Pockets light now, but my soul's heavyweight. Carving my name in the stone, can't hesitate. Concrete dreams, they don't come cheap. Stack it high, hustle hard, don't sleep. Concrete dreams, built on grit and grind. All or nothing, got no rewind. Hustle in the veins, it's a city-born trait. $1 in a dream, only tools of my fate. Brick by brick, I'm building my escape. Till the skyline reflects my name in its shape. Late nights grinding, early morning scheming. Pocket full of hope, head full of demons. Blocks a chessboard, pawns get sacrificed. Queens keep hustling, kings pay the price. Clock ticking, sweat drips, mind stay focused. Eyes on the skyline, heart ferocious. Rain slick streets, mirror my ambition. A masterpiece carved from the toughest conditions. Concrete dream, little one beat. Concrete dream.
City never sleeps, so my eyes stay open. Concrete jungle where the grind stays spoken. Pigeons on the wire whisper tales of the block. Chalk lines drawn where the tick-tock stops. Late night corners, the whispers cut sharp. Dreams so cheap under flickers of the dark. Gold chain heavy but the soul feels hollow. Hustle's a religion in the streets they follow. Concrete dreams running through my veins. Every step forward I'm dragging these chains. Late night hustle, ambition don't fold. Chasing that fire while the night's still cold. Concrete dreams running through my veins. Every step forward I'm dragging these chains. Late night hustle, ambition don't fold. Chasing that fire while the night's still cold. Lungs full of diesel, pockets full of lint. Blueprints in my mind but the paper ain't spent. Subway screech, that's the anthem of the broke. Turn $1 to a dream with a grind so woke. Graffiti on the walls, the stories they scream. Broken glass pavement reflects the team. Dollar bill stained with the sweat of the chase. Trading daylight for a night in this rat race. Concrete dreams running through my veins. Every step forward I'm dragging these chains. Late night hustle, ambition don't fold. Chasing that fire while the night's still cold. Concrete, 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 concrete. Baba's in it. Concrete, 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 concrete.
Yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yo. Nights cold, street lights flicker in the mist. Shadow moves slick, hand gripping the wrist. Subway symphony, rats dance to the drum. Blocks hum with ambition, where legends come from. Pavement stained stories, blood mixed with the rain. Corner store profits, preaching struggle and pain. Late night schemes, hearts pump, adrenaline streams. Blueprints of escape, we chasing concrete dreams. Concrete dreams, where the city don't sleep. Every block got a king, every king got a concrete dreams.
Skyscrapers and schemes, we bleed ambition. The hustle redeems. Dice roll, fate spins on asphalt roulette. Clock ticking every second of debt. Hustle in the marrow, grind stitched in the seams. Eyes on the prize, can't settle for in-betweens. Graffiti scriptures, walls speaking the code. Boulevard poets penning life in overload. Pocket full of hope, heart full of regret in a city of ambition. You pay what you get.
Concrete jungle,
where the nights don't forgive. Every breath you take, it's a battle to live.
underneath the moon.
Whispers of the doom, but dreams grow loud in the shadow of the gloom.
Concrete dreams.
Inside a dream. Land we roll, we know we're not. Yeah. Yeah, city never sleep. Shadow chase the pavement. Money on my mind, no room for complacent. 10 toes in the cold, boots scuff the pavement. Dodging rats and snakes, this jungle's my basement. Corner store chatter, crackle from the wires. Late night deals spark, hearts fueled by desires. Street lights flicker, hope's a candle in the storm. Out here you either breaking bread or breaking norms. Concrete dreams, chasing that cream. Every block's a hustle, every step's a scheme. Nights my canvas, moonlight beams. Wake up in the grind, live inside the dream. Baggy hoodie armor, Tim stomp the block loud. Face like a poker hand, can't fold, not allowed. Potholes swallow tires, fiends swallow pride. Got ambition in my chest, can't let it hide. Clock tick tock, wrist stay naked. Wealth ain't the watch, it's the time you take it. Brick stack high, I'm building my throne. While they sleeping on the hustle, I'm grinding alone. Echoes in the alleys, whispers of the past. Dreams get buried where the shadows cast. But I dig them up, plant seeds in the cracks. Out the concrete jungle, ain't no turning back. Turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Oh, am I? Yeah. City never sleeps, eyes bloodshot red. Concrete pillows, dreams rest their head. Hustle in my veins, no IV drip. Every block a chessboard, every move a wrist. Skyscraper scrape stars, but I'm grounded in the grit. Pocket lint dreams, but my soul's diamond lit. Subway symphony, rats dance with the roar. Laundromat quarters, but I'm laundering more. Baggy hoodies, high plans, bigger than the skyline. Tomorrow ain't promised, so I'm cashing in my lifeline. Late night grind, I'm the shadow in the glow. Concrete ambition, every step I let it show. Hunger in my chest, and the streets already know. From the dirt, I'll rise, watch the hustle overflow. Corner store gospel, loose leaf scrolls, dollar slice sermons, survival's the goal. Curbside confessions, sins in a brown bag, hope wrapped in plastic, dreams tied with a drag. Phone booth secrets, whispers cut the static. Loyalty's currency, but betrayal is dramatic. Life's a dice game, my role ain't for sale. Snake eyes lurking, but I'm breaking out of jail. Blueprints scribbled on scraps of old paper, plotting my escape like a cinematic caper. Street lights flicker, Morse code to the lost. Freedom ain't cheap, grinds the course. Gotta rise, watch the hustle overflow. Gotta rise, watch the hustle overflow. Gotta rise, watch the hustle overflow. Yeah. Street lights flicker, shadows on the block, murk, seeming jungle heartbeat, sound of a Glock burst, corner store dreams, traded for a quick scheme, dollar chase fever, running through the thick steam, late night echoes, sirens in the rear view, concrete confessions, ain't nobody here to hear you. Empty stomach rumble, hunger turning men beasts from the belly of the beast where the struggle never cease.
Hustle till the moon drops, grind till the sunrise. City never sleeping, got ambition in my bloodline. Late night hustle, money on the muscle. Out here in the struggle, just trying to build a bubble.
Brick by brick, stacking paper like Tetris. Lost a couple homies, every move felt reckless. Nighttime symphony, played by the train tracks. Dreams in the duffel bag, visions in the knapsack. Graffiti on the walls, stories of the unknown. Rooftop perspectives, plotting in the zone. Blueprints drawn in chalk, rain gon' erase it. Time don't stop, gotta grind just to chase it.
Hustle till the moon drops, grind till the sunrise. City never sleeping, got ambition in my bloodline. Late night hustle, money on the muscle. Out here in the struggle, just trying to build a bubble.
Stepping on the cracks, but I'm dodging all the curses. City full of scripts, but I'm flipping all the verses. From the stoop to the skyline, nothing in between. Climbing out the gutter just to live a king's dream.
Hustle till the moon drops, grind till the sunrise. City never sleeping, got ambition in my bloodline. Late night hustle, hustle, money on the muscle. Out here in the struggle, just trying to build a bubble, bubble.
Rats in the gutter, dreams in the trash. City never sleeps, so the clocks move fast. Shadow boxing demons in a cracked glass. Hunger in my stomach, gotta make that stash. Street lights flicker, a Morse code dance. Dodging dirty hands, trying to snatch my chance. Concrete jungle, sharp teeth, romance. Every move a gamble, dice roll, last stance. Midnight grind where the hustlers meet, where the pavement talks and the echoes speak. Stack that bread, ain't no time for sleep. Midnight grind, yeah, the hustle runs deep. Pocket lint days, now I pocket these bands. Blueprints scribbled on my callous hands. Late night deals, no promises, just plans. Survival's a language the broke understand. Corner store wisdom, clerk knows my name. Slinging the ambition while avoiding the flames. Every closed door just fuels my aim. Mirror reflects a beast I can't tame. Hear the sirens sing, lullaby of the block. Dreams wrapped in tape, stuffed in a sock. Chasing the skyline, tick of the clock. Running through the maze, never gonna stop. City never sleep, neither do my dreams. Corner store glow, plotting $1,000,000 schemes. Crisp bills full, pockets got a faint gleam. Grime on my kicks, yet my mind stayed pristine. Moonlight bounce off the cold pavement cracks. Steps echo loud, shadows watching my back. Hustle like the clock, broke time, don't relax. Eyes on the prize, can't afford to collapse. From stoop to the roof, skyline, my ambition. Every bar written like a new ammunition. From the chaos, I carve my own tradition. Legacy on the block, that's the mission. Concrete ambition, streets don't listen. Chasing the crown while the world keeps spinning. Late night grind, stars ain't glistening. Dreams so sharp, you can feel them cut the vision. Smoke curl up with dreams in the smog. Stories in the steam, rising out the street fog. Hand-to-hand deals, whispers in the dialogue. City eats the weak, leave your pride in the backlog. Stomach growl loud, hunger keep me awake. Success ain't given, it's a meal you gotta take. Clutching every dollar, every move, high stakes. Building from the ashes, no room for mistakes.
I wanna move a little best like this. Nah, I wanna move a little best like this. Nah, I wanna move a little best like this.
Y'all know what it is, man. Fuck if you know what it is, man. You never know what it is, man. Look. Moonlight bounce off the fire that escapes ribs. Concrete lungs coughing, the city never forgives. Hustle's anthems echo through the alleyway veins. Dreams stitched in the seams of my counterfeit gains. Cardboard mattress, the curb my confessional. Sin spill quicker than a cheap confetti festival. Every late night deal, a gamble dice in my palm. Hope cracking like vinyl under pressure, stay calm. Concrete jungle, my ambition don't sleep. Late night grind while the shadows run deep. Dreams in my pocket, folded, crumpled, torn. The city's my battleground where legends are born. Corner store symphonies, clinking bottles hum. Neon hieroglyphs blaze, spelling out where I'm from. Pizza grease stains my $100 chase. Cash rules, but the struggle's tattooed on my face. $1 short, but the vision long as subway tracks. Chain link fences hum, whispers of future stacks. Plotting like architects, blueprint in my chest. A king without a throne, still building my crest. The grind got no mercy, no white flag to wave. You either climb or crumble, streets don't misbehave. Lessons in the echoes, footsteps on cracked tiles. Every mile's a story, written in street styles.
Yeah. Yeah. Street lights flicker, shadows dance with the concrete. Midnight symphony, footsteps in a heartbeat. Stacks in my pocket, but they feeling like a sandbag. Chasing down dreams, running faster than a bad tag. Clock hands crawl, time drunk on the avenue. Every block a story, every scar is a tattoo. Hunger in my chest, growling louder than a war chant. City's got me boxed, but I'm sharper than a sword plant. Grind don't stop when the sun don't shine. Hustle in the dark, it's the midnight grind. Stacking every dollar, yeah, I'm building my shrine. Gotta get it one step at a time. Cobblestone dreams, I'm dodging every pothole. Life's a dice game, I'm all in with my soul. Heat in the alley, cops lurking with the sirens. Still moving packs like I'm orchestrating violence. Ambition in my blood is thicker than the smog here. Eyes on the prize, even through the fog here. Never fold, I'm iron forging the flames grip. Chasing down the mall, but tonight is where the pain sits. Grind don't stop when the sun don't shine. Hustle in the dark, it's the midnight grind. Stacking every dollar, yeah, I'm building my shrine. Gotta get it one step at a time. City never sleeps, but it dreams in the gutter. I'm a wolf in the shadows, every move like butter. From the rooftop views to the subway's crawl. Every brick in the wall whispers tales of the fall. But I rise through the ash and the grime. I'm the echo of the streets, I'm the rhythm, the rhyme. Yeah. Grind don't stop when the sun don't shine. Hustle in the dark, it's the midnight grind. Stacking every dollar, yeah, I'm building my shrine. Gotta get it one step at a time. Yeah, step at a time. One step at a time. On that graveyard shit. Eyes low off the pain, no split. 10 toes in the rain, no lift. Still pray that it all gon' flip, yeah. Graveyard shit, phone never clocked out. Old city in my lungs when I walk out. Late night grind, every corner talk loud. From the bottom of the map to the top now. Graveyard shit, phone never clocked out. Every scar on my name, that's a payout. Whole squad in the dark, tryna break out. Street hustle in my heart, never fade out. Cold ground under feet, that's my office. Ben Spoon store gates, all the portraits. OGs on the crate with the wall scripts. Young wolves on the late night forklift. Lift weight, no gym, just a tour
scale on a Tesla. Bodega neon on my eyelids. Stairwell echo all the sirens. Mom stressed, say she hear it in the silence. Whole block tryna juggle all the violence. Skate past rats in the cracks in the pavement. Black hoodie blend with the anger, the anguish. Hope in the hand, other hand on the stainless. Praying that I die rich, not famous. Graveyard shift, I don't ever clock out. Whole city in my lungs when I walk out. Late night grind, every corner talk loud. From the bottom of the map to the top now. Graveyard shift, I don't ever clock out. Every scar on my name, that's a payout. Whole squad in the dark tryna break out. Street hustle in my heart, never fade out. Subway breath on my coat, that's the fragrance. Metro car max, still dangerous. Turnstile hop, no patience. Whole life in a rush, no cadence. Brownstone bricks, whole secrets. Trash bag deals by the precinct. Young boy learn math from the remix. Turn 10 to 11 on the weekend. Sharp flow, cut a lane through the static. Talk slick, I could turn to a habit. Word flip, doing backflips, frantic. Bars on the floorboard, planks in the attic. Ambition in the eyes, no sleep in it. Clouds over my block, put a dream in it. Pink slip on the ramp with the grease in it. That anger in my chest, put a scheme in it. Wrist hurt from the count, that's tunnel carpal. Red thin, but the grind feel martial. Heart drum to the sound of the partials. Every late night run feel partial. Half safe, half dead, that's the feeling. Gun bark somewhere past the ceiling. Kids play in the chalk line precinct. Next day that chalk worth dealing. Money from the half to the auction. Whole past on my back, that's exhaustion. Still walk with a jaw full of caution. Mouthpiece sharp, turn beef in the bargains. Graveyard shift, I don't ever clock out. Whole city in my lungs when I walk out. Late night grind, every corner talk loud. From the bottom of the map to the top now. Yeah. Graveyard shift, I don't ever clock out. Every scar on my name, that's a payout. Whole squad in the dark tryna break out. Street hustle in my heart, never fade out. Clock on the wall, say quarter to never. Time froze on my block, that's forever. Old fiend tell tales, about the better. Whole hood just nod through the weather. Ambition in the brown, paper bundle. Kick door dreams with a stumble. Tryna turn 3 figures to a jungle. Stamp name on the pack, that's a logo. Sharp tongue turn a doubt to a climb. I talk, whole room go silent. Grandma say pray, stay quiet. Book rent on the table, need riot. So I move with the wolves through the alleys. Hoodie strings tight in the valley. Face in the glow from the tally. Incoming text might rally. Hope in the rear view dimmer. Speed bump hit, that's dinner. Bus pass or bends in the winter. Whole plan on the spin of a finger. I've stared in the eyes of the boredom. Whole day in a box, no Jordans. Nightfall hit, that's the warning. Even chase or get chased by the morning. I chose that street hustle anthem. Blueprint scribbled on a napkin. Every late night hell I imagine. Turn gold in the booth when I'm ranting. Graveyard shift, I don't never clock out. Whole city in my lungs when I walk out. Late night grind, every corner talk loud. From the bottom of the map to the top now. Graveyard shift, I don't never clock out. Every scar on my name, that's a payout. Whole squad in the dark tryna break out. Street hustle in my heart, never fade out. Whole block on that graveyard shift. Same pain, new day, same script. Sharp flow from the scars I grip. If it ain't but the grind, that's clip. Yeah. City never sleeps, my dreams got insomnia. Pocket full of lint, heart pumping euphoria. Corner store sermons, street light opera. Dirty Tim stomping out the devil's propaganda. Grind nocturnal, moonlight's the accomplice. Hustle bilingual, cash speaks all phonics. Brick by brick, stack high till it topples. Life's roulette, every spin feels colossal. Eyes bloodshot, veins full of ambition. Ramen in the pot, still cooking my vision. My name on the block, God whispers in the distance, but the rent still due, so I'm stuck in this mission. Concrete ambitions, skyscraper dreams. Night turns to morning, the hustle redeems. Hands in the dirt, but my soul stays clean. Born in the struggle, raised by the scheme. Midnight confessionals, phone booth confides. Hollow point prayers ricochet in the skies. Shadow box demons, my fists can't collide, but I'm swinging regardless, cause quitting's denied. Elevators broken, we taking the stairs. Gold on my neck, but the weight ain't fair. Chasing success, but the air's too rare. Breathe deep, each step's another layer of despair.
Grimy air in my lungs, Metro card in my palm, whole block on my tongue, whole world in my jaw. Night shift ambition, I don't ever clock out, nah. Street hustle turn vision, every corner mapped out. Late night grind on a mission, chill today, light drown out. Night shift ambition, night shift, I don't clock out.
Never peel on my Tim's, concrete talk back. Noodles in the pot, dream sitting on a hot rack. Shorty on the line, say I'm married to the cash app. I just hit her back, send a prayer, then the laugh track. Brownstone echoes, sirens for the treble. Basement, studio, incense, heavy metal. Paint chips, roaches, dust in the kettle. Hope in the kettle, two bubbles at the level. Metro rumble under me, stomach on percussion. Landlord on my neck, rough draft of a concussion. Whole hood hungry, every convo a discussion about who really work, who front, who bluffing. Sleep on the A train, drool on my rhyme book. Ink stain, halo on the words when the time shook. Crates full of pain, every sample of crime look. Kick drum swinging through the dark, lead the blind shook.
Night shift ambition, I don't ever clock out. Street hustle turn vision, every corner mapped out. Late night grind on a mission, till the day light drown out. Night shift ambitions, night shift, I don't clock out.
Crib snare snap, echo off brick veins. Steam from the grape, write scripts on the train. Late night grind, no handshake plane. Every pound hold cold, every nod hold game. Liquor store, neon on the puddle in the gutter. Mom text eat, so I slide her a supper. Uber to the block, black hoodie, no color. Earbuds blast, chop loop from my brother. Deep bass rumble, feel the chest of the tenants. Kids on the corner trade jokes with the felons. OG say chill, sack slow, learn balance. I scribble every gem in the margins of my talents. Hand me down mic, got a dent in the grill. Still spit, razor wire, been through the bill. Ambition on EBT, stretching the wheel. Whole future in the folder name, pay mama bills. Phone on 2%, plug in at the deli. Bars, head sent, beats knocking my belly. Loose leaf pages, smell burnt black jelly. Ink drip heavy on the bars, no jelly, nah.
Night shift ambition, I don't ever clock out, no sleep. Street hustle turn vision, every corner mapped out. Late night grind on a mission, till the day light drown out. Night shift ambition, night shift, I don't clock out.
Stoop step sermon, I preach to the pigeons. They peck at French fries, I peck at decisions. Whole squad torn between scams and revisions. Between scam likely cause and scholarship admissions. Corner store clerk, know my face, say you next. Not for the lotto, for the future through text. He say right one for the block. Tap my chest, I say I'm trying to own the building. Then the rest, garbage truck, raw, glass in the street hum. Every broken piece, spark a beat in my teeth drum. Ambition in my iris, grind in my cerebrum. I don't chase clout, I just chase freedom. Sharp flow carved through the noise, no gimmick. Every short paycheck just a pause, no limit. Every late fee echo in the hook till I win it. Whole life overdraft, still swiping it. Project hallway smell, bleach and regret. But the kid upstairs sing hooks with no debt. I hear God in his pitch, hear my mom in the threat. Don't die for the gram, die paying off debt. Who staying up when the city doze off? Who flip a loss, turn it into cloth? Flip. Who turn a slick talk into a job? I've been scribbling on the wall, grinding the smart. Roll call, only my hunger respond. Voicemail full, but the silence is calm. Every note, every door, every yawn. Feed the beast in my chest till it tear through the dawn.
Night shift ambition, I don't never clock out, never. Street hustle turn vision, every corner mapped out. Late night grind on a mission, till the day light drown out. Night shift ambition, night shift I don't clock out, yeah.
Yeah. Mama. Yeah, never.
City never sleeps, streets hum a melody. Grime on the pavement, dreams in the tenement. Clock hand stuck, but we chasing a century.
Midnight maneuvers, shadows under street lights, duffel full of hunger, dreams heavy, need flight. Corner store symphonies, lotto tickets and loose squares, echoes in the alleys, whispers meet the cool air. Ambition in a brown bag, hustle in the veins, blood on the Metro card, swipe through the pain. Concrete sermons, lessons taught by the curb. Got a dictionary, hustle, every page is a verb. Rain hit the windshield, rhythm of survival. City's a jungle, every king got a rival. Pigeons on the power line, gossip from the sky. Police sirens, serenade the hustle, do or die. Late night grind, city's my muscle. Concrete jungle, built for the hustle. Dreams in my pocket, pain in the shuffle. Midnight calls, welcome to the struggle. Cold nights, hoodie tight, eyes on the block where the watch hands freeze, but the hustle don't stop. Chop samples loop, same cycle in the mix. Every bar's a mirror, reflection of the bricks. Yeah. Concrete jungle, a tangle with shadows, dodging the narrow, still hearts in the meadows. Pockets lean, but the hunger be thick. Flipping dreams like a chef when the pan go quick. Street lights blink moss, code for the loss. Every step cost, pay the frost with exhaust. Corner whispers, telltales of ambition. Eyes bloodshot from the late night mission. Hustle till the sunrise, grind till I'm sore. Chasing that tomorrow, can't ignore what's in store. Concrete ambitions, the city never sleeps. It's the price of the hustle, the secrets it keeps. Hustle till the sunrise, grind till I'm sore. Chasing that tomorrow, can't ignore what's in store. Concrete ambitions, the city never sleeps. It's the price of the hustle, the secrets it keeps. Park bench philosopher, sermons in a cipher. Wisdom drips slick like the grip on a lighter, hands cold. Pockets deeper than my patience. Dreams skyscraper tall, breaking limitations. Cops creep slow, hawk eyes on the avenue. Move like chess pieces, every step tactical. Fiends trade secrets, the block sings a hymn. Ambition ain't a sin, but the lines razor thin. Midnight echoes, the drums of the grind. Every shadow hides a story, every face a design. Hustle till the sunrise, grind till I'm sore. Chasing that tomorrow, can't ignore what's in store. Concrete ambitions, the city never sleeps. It's the price of the hustle, the secrets it keeps. Yeah, hustle till the sunrise, grind till I'm sore. Chasing that tomorrow, can't ignore what's in store. Concrete ambitions, the city never sleeps. It's the price of the hustle, the secrets it keeps. Yeah, subway symphonies, wheels screech the truth. Graffiti sermons painted on the walls of my youth. The hunger's our jester, a rhythm in my chest. Concrete ambitions never settle for less. Yeah. Shitty dance never. Yeah. City don't sleep, but the wolves still creep. Pavement's a preacher, secrets buried deep. Subway symphonies, rats run the beat. Corner store dreams where the hustlers meet. Graffiti hieroglyphs, stories on the bricks. Cops flash the cherries, hands clutch the sticks. Dice games roll, live flip with the flicks. Moon's the only witness, shadows play tricks. Concrete ambition, chasing that crown. Skyscrapers rise, but they never look down. Late night grind, we don't ever slow down. Hustle till the reaper comes around. Cardboard castles built on loose change. Empire schemes, all in pocket range. Late night deli runs, dreams feeling strange. Survive the cycle or break out the chain. Fiends whisper sins, alleys breathe crime. Street lights flicker, the clock don't chime. Pigeons on the ledge, plotting on the ground. Every rhyme's a hustle, every bar's a climb. Brick jungle mantra, sweat on my collar. Chasing down the bag, dreams worth $1. Echoes in the alley, gunshots holler. Life's a tightrope, and I'm the tightrope walker. Yeah.
pavement scars, stories in the tar, they glisten. Late night kitchens, ramming dreams, no pots to piss in. Hustle echoes off the brownstone bricks, dodging evictions, hopes stick like fly paper tricks. Corner bodegas where the cash stays greasy. Life ain't easy, every move feels sleazy. Dice game, shadows dance under street lights. Concrete sermons, praying for a new life.
Concrete ambitions, chasing the throne. Street lights whisper, but I'm all alone. Climbing these blocks, turning stones to gold. Concrete ambitions, the hustle takes hold.
8th Ave symphonies, horns and sirens clash. Graffiti scriptures on the walls, my city's past. Crumpled dollars in my pocket, dreams in the stash. Every step forward feels like a dash through glass. Midnight schemes, plotting on the rooftop edge. Life's a tightrope, balancing on paper than ledge. Fingers numb from the cold, gripping on ambition. Soul stay warm, fire burns with precision. What's the cost of a dream? Blood, sweat, or tears, chasing shadows of tomorrow, fighting through fears.
Concrete ambitions, chasing the throne. Street lights whisper, but I'm all alone. Climbing these blocks, turning stones to gold. Concrete ambitions, the hustle takes
Broken hydrants spill hope on cracked concrete veins. Subway sermons preach escape from life's chains. Echoes of the hustle bounce off brick terrains. Born to this grind, in my marrow it remains.
The hustle takes hold.
Midnight city breathing, skylines a silhouette. Corner store dreams where the pavement's still wet. Hustle's eternal, no rest for the fiends. Chasing cheddar in the gutter, trying to stitch up the seams. Knots in my pocket, rubber bands round hope. Taught to climb ladders that ain't got no ropes. Concrete jungle where the whispers turn loud. Build an empire out the echoes of a proud crowd. On the night shift, grinding till the dawn. Stacking every bill, keep the hustle strong. Street lights flicker, shadows play their part. The night shift's the hustle, where I leave my heart. Rats in the subway, snakes on the stoop. Dodging dirty looks in them underhanded coops. OGs preach lessons while they puff on that truth. Spit fire like hydrants, these streets my booth. Dollar dreams with a dime for the meter. Life's a two-seater, riding grim like the Reaper. Ambition's a monster, feeds on my fears. But I keep pushing forward, even drowning in tears. On the night shift, grinding till the dawn. Stacking every bill, keep the hustle strong. Street lights flicker, shadows play their part. The night shift's the hustle, where I leave my heart.
Never sleeps, it just toss and turn. Street lights flicker while the incense burn. Dreams in the gutter where the roaches crawl. Hunger pains louder than the sirens call. Pocket full of lint, but the plan full of weight. Flip a single thought to a dinner plate. Concrete jungle got the wolves on the prowl. Every handshake got a snake in the towel. Midnight hustle, grind, don't stop. Heart full of struggle, eyes on the top. Brick by brick, we gon' build that spot. Midnight hustle, streets too hot. Junkies on the corner, eyes glass and wide. Preacher on the block, selling afterlife pride. Kids dodging shadows, dreams boxing crates. Trying to find freedom in a world full of gates. Black hoodie on, blend with the fog. Move silent as the whispers in a crooked man's law. Clock ticking slow, but the mind moves quick. Every dollar earned like a magic trick. Cards dealt dirty, but I'm shuffling fate. Tunnel vision sharp, no time to debate. Midnight hustle, grind, don't stop. Heart full of struggle, eyes on the top. Brick by brick, we gon' build that spot. Midnight hustle, streets too hot. Neon signs
minds buzz like a hive gone mad. Hope's just a shadow that the lost souls had. Chop sample echo through the coldest wind. Ambition's the gospel, let the sermon begin.
City never sleeps, it just blinks slow. Underneath the flicker where the dreams grow. Crack pavement sermons, the gospel of grind. Every shadow's got a secret, every block's a shrine. Pockets full of lint, but my head full of schemes. Blueprints scribbled on the back of broke dreams. Corner store profits, lotto tickets and Henny. Rich and ambition, though the pockets stay empty.
Concrete ambition, built from the rubble. Every step forward is a dance with the struggle. Late night hustle, chasing what glimmers. City lights flicker, but the vision stays bigger. Concrete ambition, rise from the dust. Grind till it's golden, in the grind we trust. Concrete ambition, rise from the dust. Grind till it's golden, in the grind we trust.
Midnight whispers, alleyways breathe. Smoke curls like serpents beneath the marquee. Nostalgia's a chain, but I'm breaking the class. Got the future in my sights and the past in the trash. Shoebox dreams, kept them under the bed. Now they bloom in the moonlight. The ink runs red, every rhyme's a blade. Cutting through the facade, from the gutter to the skyline. My word is my ride. Street symphony, percussion of feet. Drums of the hustle, the bass lines the heat. Echoes of the sirens harmonize the night. Melody of ambition, sung in the fight.
Concrete ambition, built from the rubble. Every step forward is a dance with the struggle. Late night hustle, chasing what glimmers. City lights flicker, but the vision stays bigger. Concrete ambition, rise from the dust. Grind till it's golden, in the grind we trust. Concrete ambition, rise from the dust. Grind till it's golden, in the grind we trust.
City's on beat. City's on beat. City's on beat. Syncopated with mine. City shit is city. Every verse a brick, every bar a design. From the stoop to the summit, I'm carving my lane. Concrete ambition in my blood and my veins. My veins. City's heartbeat thumping, subway humming still, concrete dreams chasing. Dollar signs conceal, hustle nocturnal. The moon mob witness, corner store symphonies, neon light sickness. Empty bottles roll, echo down the block. Street whispers blend with the ticking of the clock. Ambition heavy, sitting on my chest plate. Life's a chess game. King gotta check fate.
Late night grind, shadows on the pavement. Ambitions climb, no room for complacent. City never sleeps, I'm wide awake too. Dollar signs in my mind, gotta break through.
Elevator broke, walking up 10 flights. Smell of fried rice, mixing with them street fights. Dreams vivid as graffiti on the brick walls, but the struggle is gritty, no cushion when the pain calls. Chris kicks, scuffing sidewalks, I'm peddling hope. Dreams double knotted so they never elope. Late night coffee, blacker than the skyline. Pen sharp, words cut deeper than the landmine.
Late night grind, shadows on the pavement. Ambitions climb, no room for complacent. City never sleeps, I'm wide awake too. Dollar signs in my mind, gotta break through.
In the block jungle, shadow moves like a phantom. Grime on my hands, the city my anthem. Street lights flicker, dealing with the devil's ransom. Dreams heavy,
but the grind keep the tandem. Corner store wisdom, passed down in whispers. Life's a tightrope, I'm dodging them scissors. Chop samples, play heartbeats in the rhythm. Ambition in my veins, every bar my prism. Yeah.
Midnight hustle, the grind don't sleep. Dreams buried deep where the shadows creep. Pavement prayers under concrete skies. Rise from the cracks, see the hustle in my eyes.
Cardboard mattress, still I plot my ascension. Late night moves, every step with intention. Blocks talk loud, but I walk with discretion. Blueprint sketched out, grind is my profession. Subway sermons, preachers on the A train. Fame ain't the goal, odds in the pain. Wolves in the alleys, blood in the rain. But I'm sharper than a switchblade, cut through the chain. Yeah,
midnight hustle, the grind don't sleep. Dreams buried deep where the shadows creep. Pavement prayers under concrete skies. Rise from the cracks, see the hustle in my eyes.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Midnight, moon's grin sharp as a razor edge. City breathing heavy, dreams dangling by a thread. Concrete whispers, promises it never kept. Graffiti sermons, scrawled where the pigeons slept. Cardboard crowns on kings with pawn thrones. Dollar chase, got them skipping meals, skipping stones. Manhattan shadows long, stretching past hope's reach. Every block a lesson, every corner gotta teach. Stacking bills, folding futures. Hustlers origami, knees weak, palms sweaty. Arms feeling tsunami, got the devil in my rear view. Angels on the dash, clutching that ambition tighter than my last stash.
Street lights sing to the late night grind. Every shadow a story, every hustle design. Concrete jungle where we wrestle for time. Eyes on the prize, never letting it slide.
Tunnels hum the subway hymn, rhythm of the restless. Dreams in a chokehold, gripping like a necklace. Dollars dirty as the rats, but they feed the need. Hunger pains playing chords on my rib cage. Greed, handshakes colder than the Hudson in December. Deals sealed in silence, words they dismember. Skyscraper canyons, echoing ambition. Every step forward feels like a premonition.
Street lights flicker, shadows dance on the block. Cops circle slow, fiends whisper for rock. Dreams stacked in crates, my ambitions in stock. From a corner where hope is a padlock clock. Late night plots, pen sharp as a box cutter. Hustle talk, every word's butter for the bread stutter. Concrete jungle where the weak get smothered, and the strong paint murals in the blood of another. Midnight schemes, heart colder than winter winds. Dollar signs reflecting the puddles where sin begins. I'm the architect, blueprint soaked in ink and gin. City's close in my chest, let the saga spin. We grind till the sun meets the skyline's face. No sleep, just dreams that we chase. From the cracks in the pavement to the paper we taste. Midnight ambitions, no time to waste. Midnight ambitions, streets don't pause. City symphony plays, it's applause. Chasing crowns, never counting the flaws. Midnight ambitions, break the unwritten laws. Pigeons on the roof, they watch my ascent. Every rhyme's a rent check for a soul spent. Built my kingdom where the shadows ferment, where the center survivals 100%.
Hit him like a hip-hop. Party on the floor. Hit him by the hip-hop.
Yeah. Trellic dust on the block, the outlines faint. City symphony, sirens paint the complaint. Midnight oil burning, dreams on the ledge. Pledge allegiance to the hustle.
teeter on the edge. Graffiti scriptures, hieroglyphs of the struggle. Potholes swallow rims, these streets love to juggle. Knuckles raw, gripping the brown paper plan. Currency slipping through fingers like desert sand. Concrete ambition, harder to grind. Chasing that skyline, one brick at a time. Blood in the mortar, sweat in the steel. Late nights, long fights, the hustle stays real. Street lights flicker, shadows dance on my soul. Cracks in the pavement, mirror, cracks in my goals. Cold winters, hoodies tight, no time for slumber. Numbers stack slow, life a dangerous number. Corner store dreams, lotto tickets in hand. Praying for a miracle, plot for 100 grand. Cities of beast, fangs dripping with decay. But I'm a wolf, not a sheep in this predator's play. Chop samples echo, past lives in the beat. Every snare's a heartbeat, every bass line's defeat. Flipping packs of flipping verbs, it's all the same. Hustle's universal, just a different game. Man, the rate I'm out of here. Yeah. Stop.
Corner store dreams, bagged in brown paper. Street lights flicker, cold air cuts like a razor. Clock hands move slow, pockets stay hungry. Concrete jungle, these blocks never love me. Rooftop views, city scars on the skyline. Flip packs, quick math, gotta stretch a thin lifeline. Grind to the AM, no time for sleep. Paper chase eternal where the shadows creep. Late night hustle, city don't snooze. Grinding for the win, ain't built to lose. Concrete ambitions, still in my veins. Chasing the paper, running through the rain. Subway symphonies, rats and loose change. Echoes of survival, struggle never feels strange. Graffiti walls talk, secrets in the paint. Hustle ain't pretty, but the hunger ain't quaint. Stash in the mattress, stash in the vent. Every dime double, every penny spent. Dreams in the rear view, cash in the glove. Street taught lessons, ain't no room for love. Neon signs blink, sirens hum the tune. Full moon hangs low, secrets under June. Life on the line, every dice roll counts. Pressure's a mountain, we climb, no doubt.
Hustle in my veins, concrete in my stride. Street lights blink Morse code, the city alive. Dreams stitched in the seams of my hoodie and jeans. Schemes darker than alleys with a broken man lean. Flip packs, no gym bags, just cracks in the plan. Clocks tick, wristlet, but no time in my hands. Subway symphonies, rats dance to the beat. Graffiti whispers truths on the walls of defeat. A crooked cop smirk, flash of red and blue. Another brother lost, just trying to make it through. I scribble life in the margins, no margins to give. Hunger sharp as the blade that I keep in my crib.
Late night schemes where the city don't sleep. Grind don't stop, we in too deep. Ambition's a drug, we fiends to the dream. Life ain't sweet, but it's sweeter than it seems. Late night schemes, hustlers lullaby. Wishing on stars, but they burn out the sky. Paper to stack, soul to redeem. Wake up tomorrow, chase the same dream.
Ashes in the wind, sick burns on my coat. Survival's a gospel, these streets my only quote. From bodegas to blocks, where the dice get rolled. Every crack in the pavement got a story untold.
Concrete jungle, heart pumping asphalt veins. Hustle echo off the walls, money stains remain. Street lights flicker, dreams bigger than the block. Clock ticks louder when the paper chase don't stop.
Corner store wisdom, OJ in a scratch off, hoping for a jackpot. Times with the cash calls, train screeches, rats scurry under the rails. Graffiti on the wall tells a story that prevails. Broadway shadow cast on my midnight ambition. Ambulance wails blend into my composition. Flip a pack, flip a page. Life's the same equation, but I'm rewriting the math. No subtraction in my station. Late night grind, can't dim my vision. Concrete ambitions, streets my religion. Keep the bass thumping, keep the snares hitting. I'ma rise from the cracks, I'm what's been missing. Worn souls hit pavement, dreams heavy as bricks. Pockets light, but my mind got a million tricks. Pastor on the corner preaching, son repent sins. But I'm trying to stack wins, cash thicker than my skin. Cold wind bites, but the fire in my chest stays. Scheming under street lights, mapping out the next plays. Dodging city traps, got the hustle in my DNA. Turn the struggle to an anthem every time the beat plays. Yeah. Yeah. City don't sleep, it just blinks slow. Concrete jungle where the shadows grow. Night fog thick, watch the hustlers tiptoe. Dreams get folded like a stack in the back row. Cardboard castles, kings with no thrones. Dial tones hum, broke dreams on payphones. Graffiti scriptures, walls got their own poems. Hustle ain't a choice, it's stitched in your chromosomes. 10 toes planted, sneakers scuff like battleships. Pockets full of lint, but my brain got data chips. Every block a chessboard, pawns with callous grips. Checkmate survival, street lights eclipse. Midnight hustle where the wolves stay running. Grind so sharp, every move cuts something. Streets don't forget, but the dreams keep coming. Late night grind till the sky bleeds morning. Cash rules everything, even the clock hands. Time don't tick, it just slides through a Glock jam. Eyes on the prize while the sirens do a rock band. Life's a dice game, every roll's a contraband. Curbside sermons, wisdom from the hopeless. Sipping brown liquor, dreams spill unnoticed. Corners like classrooms, lessons in the coldest. Honor ain't dead, it's just bleeding in the process. Moonlight dripping on the pavement. Slick shine, street lights flicker, chasing dreams on a thin line. Pocket lint, hard heavy, but the will strong. Every shadow on the block hums a still song. Corner store symphony, the city don't sleep. Hustles in the veins, pumping rhythm too deep. Cobblestone confessions, sneaker scuff raw. Blueprints drawn on napkins, no time for a flaw. Ain't no rewind, tape deck broke. Dreams like smoke, rise till you choke.
Concrete ambition, gripping tight to the grind. Running through the alleys, never leaving it behind. Dreams in the skyline, etched into the stone. Living for the hustle, city marrow in the bone.
Concrete ambitions gripping tight to the grind. Concrete ambitions gripping tight to the grind. Rooftops whisper sermons, wind carries tales of the ones who climbed high and the ones who fail. Graffiti on the walls, coded messages of hope. Each tag a lifeline, every stroke a tightrope. Shadows in the subway, beats echo off tiles. Rats racing too, every inch, every mile. The clock's hands ruthless, ticking down the pride. But ambition rides shotgun, can't push it aside. Broken bottles glisten, shattered on the curb. Every short of vision, every cut of word.
Concrete ambition, gripping tight to the grind. Running through the alleys, never leaving it behind. Dreams in the skyline, etched into the stone. Living for the hustle, city marrow in the bone.
Concrete ambitions gripping tight to the grind. Concrete ambitions gripping tight to the grind. Street lights hum, shadows creep on the ass. Dreams boxed up like takeout in a bag. Brick jungle whispers still nerves my armor. Cash moves faster than karma, no honor. Late night grind, soul tethered to the hustle. Every step a shuffle, streets flex a muscle. Concrete hunger, won't let me sleep. Chasing the paper, the city don't weep. Concrete hunger, dreams buried deep. But I'ma climb till I'm past that peak. Corner store symphonies, melodies of sin. Dice click clack, watch the money spin. Ambition in my veins,
pulse like a drum line. Clocks tick slow, but the future is a punchline. 10 toes planted, my shadow never fumbles. Eyes on the skyline, climbing through the rubble. Lungs full of soot, hopes like embers. Carve my name in the night, they'll remember. Broken bottles glisten like stars on the block. Time moves crooked, tick tock, tick tock. Concrete hunger won't let me sleep. Chasing the paper, the city don't weep. Concrete hunger, dreams buried deep. But I'ma climb till I'm past that peak. No crown for the grind, just scars on the soul. A story half told till the credits roll. Concrete jungle, my roots in the cracks. Hunger never fades, but I never look back. To them past. Yeah.
Street lamp halos, shadows where the grit thrives. Concrete symphony, echo of the fist fights. Pockets light, but the dream's heavy, it won't fold. Chest colder than a winter night. Heart bold, hustle on the Ave. Chalk lines, the history. Brick jungle whispers, secrets in the mystery. Flipping packs, flipping scripts. No soliloquy, this grind got teeth. Every move artillery, cracked pavement. Broken hope stitched with ambition. Late night kitchens, ramming pots, stove top visions. Told the block I'ma make it, just watch the climb. Tick tock of the wristwatch, ain't wasting time.
City lights hustle, ain't no time for sleep. Dreams on the corner, grind runs deep. Brick by brick, building castles in the streets. City lights hustle where the real ones meet.
Newsprint boots, stepping through the headlines. Subway symphonies, the soundtrack to deadlines. Eyes bloodshot, but the vision still pristine. Chessboard moves, pawns turning to kings. Rooftop escapes, stars ain't in the skyline. Dollar bills folded, praying for the right time. Flipping through the pain like a vinyl on repeat. Staying on my feet, cause survival ain't sweet.